When we say time, I believe we mean at least two things. We mean changes, and we mean something unchangeable. We mean something that moves, but against an unmoving background, and vice versa. Animals can sense changes, but consciousness of time involves the double sense of constancy and change, which can only be attributed to those who give expression to it. And that can only be done through language, and only man has language. The perception of time and language are intricately bound with one another. If we say that time has passed, then something must have changed, if nothing else than the position of the hands on a clock. Otherwise we would not know that anything had passed. At the same time, something must have remained the same, if nothing else than time itself. Otherwise we could not recognize the new situation as something that had sprung from the starting point. The word time contains a unity of movement and changelessness. Time is not an illusion, nor is it the only reality. It is one possible, widespread form for encounters between the mind and the surrounding world, but not the only possible one. If you are driven by curiosity, or if you are ill and cannot survive in any other way, then you can enter the laboratory and touch time, and then it will change. Time is made up of many different states of consciousness, of symbols from human life. This means that time is also a sphere of language, like a landscape, the place you make for when you try to comprehend in particular those elements in the world concerned with its change. Like all linguistic landscapes, time is not just a matter of words or linguistic significance. It is also colours, tones, rhythms, touch, tension, relaxation, and scent. In its simplest form, it's the indescribable combination of recognition and surprise that arises when the mind encounters the movement of the world. It is the acknowledgement of the fact that in every change there is something never before seen, something unique and irreversible, and something that will always remain the same. Time refuses to be simplified and reduced. You cannot say that it is only found in the mind or only in the universe, that it runs in only one direction or in every one imaginable, that it exists only in biological substructure or is only a social convention, that it is only individual or only collective, only cyclic, only linear, relative, absolute, determined, universal, or only local, only indeterminate, illusory, totally true, immeasurable, measurable, explicable, or unapproachable. It is all of these things.